Alright guys, in this very short video I'm going to show you something you should have learned in Photo 1 but you probably didn't, and it's the right way to attach a camera to these tripods. It seems like it should be pretty simple. There's a few little tips and tricks that you need to know to make it really easy. Okay, so what you're looking at here is the standard head of the tripod. You can see we've got 3 knobs on here. This one here, this one here, and this one here. These all adjust how you can tilt or move the camera. The main thing I want you to know about these is when you loosen and tighten these, you don't need to get all incredible Hulk on them. When you tighten them, you can just tighten them just a little bit, and they do pretty good at staying in place. So just know that when you're adjusting these knobs, when you get the camera where you want, when you tighten it, just give it a little bit of a tighten, and it should be good to go. Okay, so I'm ready to attach my camera to this tripod. What I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is make sure that when I put the camera on, I'm going to have the lens coming out over the top of one of these ridges right here, one of these bends right here. Either this one right here or this one right here. It doesn't really matter which one. You want the lens to be going over the top of one of those. It makes it a lot easier to move your camera around and make the adjustments you need to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find this hole right here on the bottom of my camera, and I'm going to match that up with this screw right here on the top of the tripod. So I'm going to very carefully look. I'm going to have my strap around my neck, of course, this entire time. And I'm going to very carefully just match these up. I'm going to put the camera on top until the screw and the hole are matched up, and I'll feel it kind of click into place. Okay, so I've got it on there now. All I need to do now to tighten the camera on, you can see there's 2 little knobs down here. This little black one and then the big gray one right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten the little black one first. Remember, we always tighten by turning to the right. So I'm turning it to the right. You'll notice the big gray one is turning as well, but it's important that you start with the little black one and turn that until it's tight. Now that little black one is tight, but you can see my camera still loose. So now, making sure the camera is pointed in the right direction, I'm going to go ahead and tighten the big gray one as well. I'm now tightening down both of those, and my camera is rock solid. It's not going anywhere on my tripod. Okay, so here I've got my camera successfully set up on a tripod. I've got the lens going out right underneath this little hinge right here. I've tightened down the little black screw and then the big gray screw to tighten it in. And I am ready to go. I'm ready to take some photos. This is the proper way to use your camera on a tripod. Okay, so now I'm ready to take this camera off this tripod. I want to show you how I'm going to do that. Of course, first thing I'll do is make sure the strap is around my neck. Then I'm just going to reach under here with one hand holding the camera. I'm going to take my other hand and I'm just going to loosen the big gray screw. Just turn the big one to the left until the camera comes off. And now I'm good to go. Till next time.